Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today, inshallah, we'll delve into a beautiful, authentic hadith from Sahih Bukhari that always serves as a reminder for us to prioritize our prayers over other things. This hadith was narrated by Umar ibn Khattab. He recounted that when the Muslims arrived at Medina, they used to assemble for prayer and used to estimate the time for it. During those days, the practice of Adhan for the prayers had not been introduced yet. Once they discussed this problem regarding the call to prayer. Some people suggested the use of a bell, like the Christians, while others proposed a trumpet like the horn used by the Jews. However, Umar was the first to suggest that a man should call the people for prayer. So Allah's Messenger ordered Bilal to get up and pronounce the azan for prayers. This hadith highlights the consultative nature of decision-making in Islam, as well as the significance of Umar's role in shaping certain aspects of Islamic practice. It also underscores the importance of unity and organization within the Muslim community, even in matters as essential as calling people to prayer. One function of this hadith is to remind us that just as the early Muslims in Medina faced the challenge of organizing the call to prayer, it's essential for us to heed the call to action in our modern lives. The hadith narrates how the companions discussed various methods to call people to prayer, ultimately settling on the azan as the means to gather the community for worship. In our times, when the azan is called, it serves as a reminder for us to turn away from idle pursuits like gaming, especially on mobile phones, watching Netflix, or endlessly indulging in football matches, and instead prioritize our spiritual well-being. Just as the devil flees from the sound of the azan, we should flee from distractions and heed the call to prayer. As another narration states, when the devil hears the call to prayer, he turns back and breaks wind so as not to hear the call being made. But when the call is finished, he turns round and distracts the minds of those who pray. And when he hears the iqamah, he again runs away so as not to hear its voice. And when it subsides, he comes back and distracts the minds of those who stand for prayer. Let us not be like those who sit idle when the call to prayer is made, but rather be proactive in responding to it, for it is a reminder of our duty to Allah and an opportunity to draw closer to Him through worship and remembrance. Another function of this hadith is to emphasize the importance of remaining focused and vigilant during prayers, highlighting the spiritual battle that occurs during acts of worship. It serves as a reminder of the influence of the devil and the need for believers to seek refuge in Allah from distractions and temptations, especially during moments of spiritual connection such as prayer. Additionally, the hadith encourages believers to take proactive measures to maintain concentration and devotion during their prayers, reinforcing the significance of mindfulness and attentiveness in worship. Salamatullahi wa barakatuh.